Hello everyone, welcome to Tally Learning Zone. My name is Atul. I'm working with the Tally Solutions and I'll be your host for this particular program. We are starting a foundation program where we'll understand the basics of accounting. Then we'll move to the Tally product and we'll see the live examples, live scenarios, and live case studies. So before moving to the product, we'll understand the basic requirements of the accounts. So if either you are from account background or you are not from account background, commerce background, so no need to worry that we'll cover up in this particular session, which is related to the foundation program. We are having the multiple series will be there, which will be come up. So if you're new for this particular channel, you can subscribe for the our upcoming videos as well. Like and subscribe, and you can comment or either you can send a mail on the learntallyuae@gmail.com. So that is our official website that you can send a mail on that as well. So without further delay, I'll take you to the next step where we'll understand what is accounting. So accounting is the very simple where we'll understand that what is the meaning of accounting. So accounting is the language of the business. It records, classifies, summarizes, and interprets business transactions. Though this process we generate financial reports. So it's very simple. It records, classifies, summarizes, and interprets business transactions. This is called language of business, which is accounting. Now, so we'll understand this is what is accounting, which we understand what is the accounting and what is accounting circle. So means that step which we talk about, like four step we talk, which is records, classifies, summarize, and interprets, which is business transaction. So means we will understand these flow like steps, like how we have to use it. And what do you mean by business transactions? So that we have to understand that what is the meaning of the transactions and how we will use it. Apart from this, where are the what are the reports we have to understand, which we have to generate for a organization. So that also we have to understand that what are the reports we have to understand for that. Let's just take an example, one case study. So one is Mr. J, that who already started a company, Starlight Info Tech, which is like IT hardware software company they are having, and they invested 20 lakh rupees. So I'm not going to read all the things. Like I'll just explain you what are the things is there. So Mr. J invested 20 lakh rupees in the business. Now, after 1 month, he just wanted to know that whatever I invested, either I'm getting profit or I'm getting loss. Or in 20 lakh, which I expanded, how much profit, how much cash is available? So means that is cash flow. I just wanted to know how much money I have to owe from the customer. So how much money I have to receive from the customer, that customer need to pay this much of amount to me because I sell the product, and that is the outstanding amount which I have to receive. Or either how much amount I have to give to the supplier if I'm taking the service or I'm buying the goods. So that we have to understand. So without accounting, we cannot answer these questions with the proof, because that is completely oral, that okay, I invested this much of amount, maybe I'll be having this much. So we have to maintain the accounts in a proper way. Either you are using the manual, using the Excel, but Excel is having the certain challenges where you are doing a small mistake, it will damage complete database. Means each and everything you have to work again, you have to understand, and then you have, and finding out a mistake also is very difficult. So just for the example, I'll take one more case study where we will understand that, okay, how much it is, like grocery shop. Let's see, any person who is having, it's just for the example, any person who is having the grocery shop. So what will be the challenges? What person need to understand, like how much stock he bought. So that is the first question, like I bought this much of stock. How much is available in like stock, total stock. Now, second question is coming. Grocery shop means there is the goods which I have to sell first, because otherwise it will get damaged automatically. So I don't want to damage, like what is a stock I'm going to sell first. Okay, that is one. Second, how much I sold it, how much cash I'm having. Again, how much I have to collect from the customer, how much I need to pay to the supplier. So every business is having the same type of questions which accounting can give those particular answers. Without accounting, it is not possible to understand it. So let's see another case, which is we are understanding the money flow, that how the money is getting flowed. Let's see, you invested some amount, just for the Mr. J example, where Mr. J invested 20 lakh. So he just wanted to know means where he spent 20 lakh, how the money is working for him. So it's very simple. Like he invested 20 lakh rupees. Now he bought some of the goods, like that is expense for him. So he made some expenses. Let's say 10 lakh, 5 lakh he spent it. And then he sell some of the goods. So what is happening, that he bought, he sell. So remaining is showing the stock, like purchase minus sale, which is showing stock, like closing stock. This is the closing stock which you are having. And this concept is already given in the tally itself. You don't need to worry about it. Like if you are properly maintaining your books of account, like purchase, your sale, your expenses, your income, because sale is your income. So means automatically all the financial report, all the things will get generated automatically. So this is just for the example which we are talking about. We'll see further other reports as well. Now, as a business, which we understand, now what is the fundamentals of accounting and inventories? So that we have to understand as a business. Let's see, Mr. J, previously he started the company, but he did not register for the taxes and for other things. Now he registered as an entity. So he was working as a business owner, but now he registered as an entity. So there is a two different case. One is as a owner, and one is the business itself, which is business entity. So two different things is there, which is separate legal entity we call. So what will happen in this case? So Mr. J and Starline Infotech are separated. So now these are the two different cases. Owner and business are different entities. Once registered, the business has its own identity. Okay. This is the fundamental accounting concept. Okay, so what will happen, that you need all the information, the separate, you have to see what is the capital you got it. So investment is the capital for the company. So like this is the owner. So whatever the personal expense which is Mr. J is having, that is completely personal, and which is related to business. If he is spending anything, he is buying some of the goods, especially because of the business and all. So that is considered for the business expenses. So there's the two different things is there. Sorry. Okay. So now we got one of the Mr. J friend, Mr. Veer, who is the accountant. So who will help that how the business will run. So we'll see the some of the case studies, that how the case study will work. Okay. So basic account, sorry, basic accounting, we already understand like what are the basic accountings, but Mr. J explain here that what are the accounting. So Mr. J is asking, please explain me about the accounting term. What are the accounting is there? So Veer is the accountant. So he is talking about like what is accounting. So accounting, he talk about like, okay, we understand like, okay, that accounting is the recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting the record. So that is the accounting. So which he is talking about, like accounting means recording, classifying, and summarizing the day-to-day business transactions of Starlight Infotech in the systematic manner. Okay, and interpreting the result thereof. So what will happen, let us understand. So recording means writing down transactions, like we are recording the transaction, purchase, sale, expenses, income. So that particular things we call as a recording. Second is classifying. So classifying means grouping, like sundry debtors, syndicators, like customer, supplier, your indirect expenses, indirect income, or any stock groups we are having. Okay, this is the category of the stock, this is the grouping of the stock. So that is there. Summarizing. Summarizing means after recording the transactions, after setting up the chart of account, like you are getting the reports like financial report, balance sheet, profit and loss account, trial balance. So those particular things is there. Now interpreting. So interpreting means understanding the result. So we have to understand the result. Either the company which we are running, either we are having the profit or either we are having the loss. What are the assets company is having or what are the liabilities is there, and what is the cash flow, inflow, outstanding management. So there's a lot of reports the system will generate, and then we'll give you the complete information that how the things will work. So the same thing Mr. Jay explained about this particular things means how the accounting terms is working. So that we explain the same way. Now, let's see, understand the transactions. So, Mr. Jai asked that, okay, what is the meaning of the transactions? So, transaction is very simple. So, just we explain some of the transactions. So, owner investment. So, owner investment is the capital. So, we are recording the capital transaction. Okay, the owner bought this much of capital for this particular company. Now, we purchase some of the goods. That is the second thing. We purchase some of the goods. So that is the purchase. Again, it's a transaction. We sell some of the goods. Then again, it's a transaction that because we are selling. We receive the money from the customer or we pay to the supplier. So that is also is a transaction. And expenses and income. Any transaction which we are having expenses and income, that is also considered as a transaction. So every entry which we are recording in Tally start with the transaction. So it's very simple. Any transaction you are recording, that is start with the transaction. So same thing, Mr. Veer explained that what is the meaning of the transaction, which I just explained that what are the things there. Now, again, we explain the transactions. What about the financial reports? How the financial report will work? So now financial report, major financial report which we are looking like profit and loss. So profit and loss shows income for the company. What are the income is there? What are the expenses is there? So that also we are having. Okay. So that is profit and loss. What is expenses? What is income? So that is talking about profit and loss. Now coming to the balance sheet. So balance sheet, we have to understand what is the balance sheet. So balance sheet shows the company assets and liabilities. So what is the assets? How much company is having the assets? How much company is having the total liabilities? So that is a very main important things is there. So we'll understand the company positions, where the company is standing. Either it's having the future losses will be there or future profit is there. So you can see the two important financial statement which you should keep tabs on the profit and loss and balance sheet. So these are the main important things. Two reports is there for each and every business where we will understand the profit and loss and the balance sheet of the company, assets and financial reports. Okay, so this is the things which we explain in detail, like the same thing Veer is explaining to Jay that how the profit and loss statement is showing for the company and the balance sheet. So again, the balance sheet which we talk about owns the assets and the liabilities. The same thing Mr. Jay explained. So today we understand what is accounting, what is transaction, why the financial statement matters, and the profit and loss and balance sheet report. Okay, so in the next white belt video, we'll start the practical TallyPrime. So we'll understand what are the things is there. If you are having any questions or anything related to Tally you want to know or anything related to accounts, you can just put in the chat box or in the comments you can put like these are the comments, or we'll take it up further, or will you can send a mail as well directly to our learntally@gmail.com. So that also we can help you out. So till then, thank you so much, and please follow, subscribe, and if you are having, you can mention in the comments. Thank you. Bye bye. We'll see you in the next video.